Okay, guys. I thought I thought that I was I was gonna end it here. Like I thought that for today was enough. But I'm but this is my life. We live to create forms. We live to design stuff. And for today it wasn't enough. So this is my fourth stream of today where we code stuff and we do things. Right? That's what we do. That's what we do. And for me it's nighttime, and that means there is lower traffic data, and that means that I have more bandwidth. So we have, and I think we should have a stable connection to do a decent live stream. And that's what we are going to do today. Let me check if I'm streaming right now. Oh my fucking god, I got logged out. Oh, that's amazing. Hold on. Oh god. Let me log in real quick. Oh wait, it's asking me for it to factor authentication. Hold on. Let me just grab this. Use passkey. I have to turn on my Bluetooth. Oh fuck you. Okay, connect. Yeah, I log in. I don't even know if I'm streaming right now. So if I'm not even streaming, all the everything I said is like nothing. We can continue. I'm gonna set the fucking another device for my two authentication. Continue to YouTube. Bro, what the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck is this? Wait, what? Hello? What the fuck is happening? Bro? This doesn't make any sense. Uh, Let me just go here. And yeah, I'm streaming. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything works decently, at least. We are here, and now we should have enough bandwidth because the traffic is like more free. Like you know, we have more bandwidth, and it should be it should go pretty well, right? So, what we are actually going to do today, what we are going to do, well, you explain to me. You wanna explain to me? We are gonna continue our coding journey. Yeah, this is what we are going to do. Yay, I fucking love my life. I fucking love it. And I was being sarcastic because it's kind of sad. But anyway, so the thing that we need to do is to add a select input to allow the user to compare the field value to a fixed value or retreat from another field. So we have to create another input thing and handle it with some JavaScript code to to make the user choice to allow the user to choose between an ID and the other, or simply a fixed value. That's what we are going to do. So to do that, let's try to to grab our paints and you know the we accept the exp and ignore case. But when we choose exp, I mean for the exp value, we need to do we have to create like some input option. So we will have you know a fixed value or a field value, right? That's what we are going to do. That's what we are going to ask the user. If the if we have a fixed value, we need to ask. We just we simply need to we need this is a multi-line text box. This is a text area, okay? And we will ask the value to be compared, or else a text box, a normal text box will be shown, and this is the the other field ID. I don't have enough space. I will just oh god that's the other field ID for this case. Not a big deal. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. So let's create this input statement. The first thing we need is this part, right? So we just need to to grab this and paste it right here. Oh my fucking god. And we have to do and we just have to create this option, the value type, and is it a fixed value or get value from field. Okay. Um, compare to value uh, compared to value type. Uh, this is kind of tricky because I also need to make it user friendly, but this isn't user friendly at all. I will focus on that part later. For now, I'm focusing on the functionality. You know what? And then I will create two div elements right here. The first thing, the first is rule. Um, Hold on. Um, Rule expr uh, value type um, type tmp1, and this is the tmp2. Then what we have, so this has the fixed uh, this is the fixed wait, oh wait, this is rule x value type 1, or maybe just fixed, and this is field. Okay, this is the field value. Okay, after we did that, wait, the okay, no, never mind. So if we have the fixed value, just enter the text area and then put the placeholder value, enter value. Okay, right there I will put a text, not a text area, and input type text, and the placeholder will be please enter the field ID, the other field, the field ID you want to compare with. I don't know if I'm grammatically correct. I don't know. English is not my main language, and I kinda suck at grammar. But this is basically it. Like um, on both cases, the wait, no, I will just display the value thing here, and then field ID. So we have this part. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, yeah, I have to fix that. Hold on. Um, hold on. And now we have it. Wait. Oh, wait. All right. We need the we need a unique name. Oh my god. Okay, now let's try again. And now it works. This will be hidden automatically, and then we will go here and we will add another event, but this time the event is uh wait, actually, what do we need to enter for the, you know, should we hold on, document dot get element by name, probably, and the name is rule x value type, right? And then we can just uh, values. Wait, is this a function? That's an array. So wait. Um, well, we have, okay, this um, what do we have here? Like value of, I'm trying to entries item blank. Wait. Um, JavaScript radio checkbox, radio checked value. Oh my god. So we actually need to make this. It's a simple but not immediate not immediate query. And actually I didn't know that you could put, wait, how does that work? Okay, never mind. Um, hold on. So we have this. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to make sure this is checked. Like this is, we are using a query selector for that. And it can be like, it's not that intuitive, but yeah, it works. It's modern JS, and like, yeah, there shouldn't be any issue. Also, I'm using the same thing to identify each ID from the fucking event management system. I'm using the query selector to, and that points to a custom ID, to a custom attribute. So if we get this, we get the other thing. That's cool, I guess. So, but what happened if we change this? Like, um, JavaScript, check radio um, events on change, right? So if we, oh my god, wait, something crashed. MSC is streaming. Yeah, Discord is. Wait, hold on. Um, okay, Discord is still working, but we have to close some tabs because uh, this is like this isn't a good thing at all. Okay, so we close something. I hope this will improve something. So we have to create a new value, and oh my god, do I need to make this for each element, or simply I can always use the fucking query selector. So if we use this, wait, I need to make query selector all, right? And then add, can I just do that? No, because I need to iterate. I still need to iterate. So I will just do that. I'll just do a for each element. I will call a new function. Like this is a lambda function, and I will add an event. So e dot add events listener, and we need to create another event for that. So this is um, probably input, uh, or maybe on change. I don't really know. And then I have to call a new function, a new lambda function, and let's try to console.log e.target. Let's try to do that. Yeah, it works. It works. No fucking way. No way. No way. It works. Okay. Now let's try to change this. And then we will just, we will retrieve the value from here. I will add, wait. Yeah, I will add the semicolon because I like semicolons. And then I will just, console.log all of that. Let's see if that works. So if we change this, we get the value, and that's what we want. Very cool. Very, very cool. So okay, we just need this function. Okay, and let's paste this right. Let's paste this right here, and then we will do the exact exact same check right here. So the value is stored inside the v variable, and here I have to compare if v equals to, you know, fixed. I will display this and hide the other one. So let's go here. Let me check if I'm still streaming. Yeah, everything should be alright. And we will just do that. The same thing right here. This is no one, this is set the block, so I need to do that. That's basically it, I guess. Let's try to refresh the page. So let's see. Yeah, it works. Look at this. How cool is that? How cool is that? This is how you do things right here. So let's see. We implemented this. Like we have this, and now what should we do next? Well, I think this is okay. I think this is all what we need. Like, we need a fixed value if if we have one. Of course, I will improve the style because I cannot live like that. Absolutely not. And the style will be improved, of course. Don't worry about it. And then, so when we have the length, we just have the count, the comparison type, the words count. But when we have compare, we get this, or we have contains, the regex, and this is what we actually need, right? Now every time we add a rule, and we hit confirm, a JavaScript function will be executed. And what it does is like you take this JavaScript, you take this JS function, and then you take the values, and then you generate the code block, the code blocks, and you save it to the server side. This is what we do, right? This is so weird. Oh my god, yeah. Don't worry, I will add a proper CSS for this. I will style it properly. But I'm just trying to make things work for now. So this is a rule block. Each rule block has, It's like the form builder. Like I have to I have to recreate something like that. So we have this, we have this, we can add elements or delete the existing ones and things like that. And yeah, it won't be that immediate, but I think I can do that. Like we managed to create this. Like if I cannot, if I can create this, I can definitely create the other thing. Like it's simpler because there are less things to handle compared to this part here. You know what I'm saying? So and luckily it's like we have a static form. Like this is this was really complicated because each field, each type has a unique form. Like we have just the we have the color, we have the text, we have the ID, but here we have totally different values. This was and yeah, we there is we have this part here, and this was way complicated. This was really this wasn't that immediate to handle, but luckily the rule system, they all have the same properties. Like they have the exact same form for each rule, so we don't need to to create to create dynamic forms, because when we create dynamic forms, we should implement we should handle a bunch of things, and this is and this is how much it requires. Like you have to define every single field for each case, and this this was this was it was really how can I say it, it wasn't that that easy to handle it. Like I spent hours to to you know to 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 find the most convenient way to do it. That was the real challenge. Like you have different properties, you have a forms, a different form for each element. So you had to create something like that. You know what I mean? So this is this is the dynamic form that we create. And honestly, I would put this inside a dialog box. Like we don't need to, to move or the fucking or we don't need to move each element. We can simply create a dialog box, and if you click on a rule and you wanna add it, You just pop the dialog box, and you and the dialog box doesn't need to, you don't have to worry about repositioning stuff, because the dialog box is a dialog box. Like, it's it pops out, like it overlays the screen, and it says, hey, edit this value, edit this rule, and then you click save or cancel, and and it's done. This is this is actually a really good thing. So this is what we that's all we need to do. I will i will implement a dialog box. And the good thing is that I didn't use the jQuery library, like on JavaScript. When I had to perform, requests, or HTTP requests, or API calls, I always used an Ajax from the jQuery library. It's very intuitive. It's really cool, and I really love that feature. But unfortunately, like we cannot um, we cannot like use it in that case. We cannot um, like um, I don't know how to say it in English. We cannot put all the work on the Ajax library, on the Ajax function from the jQuery library or jQuery framework, because that will slow down the process. And jQuery is really useful, it's really cool, but it slows down the process. So we need to use the raw versions of JavaScript. And luckily, we have the fetch API that allows us to make asynchronous calls, and yeah, things like that. So uh, now, what what we actually need to do? Um, do we wait? Um, just trying to think right now. Jesus. So okay, let's implement our dialog box. Gonna cover the screen for a little bit, for like a minute, because I need to retrieve something for another separate project. So let me just. Oh jeez. Where the fuck did I put it? So here we have the other project, and this is the wait. Wait, which one should I use? Which one did I implement there? Um, we use the normal, like this without underscore dialog box here. So I'm gonna use this, right? Because this is a very simple library that I wrote, and it's really useful. Like it just displays a checkbox, and you can manage it with some JavaScript API. This is really useful, and it's very simple to use. I will release like some versions. I wrote like, I mean, there are like free versions. It's like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, shit like that, and yeah, it's very useful, and it's very simple. You just have to grab this part of the code and paste it. Like you simply need this HTML part in your website, and then you will just need, you know, you will need to paste it, and that's it. Hold on. And we are back. So let's create our dialog box.js, and this is where we paste the first part of the code, and let me just paste let me just paste the other part, not this part right here, and that's pretty much it. I still have to, to implement how we handle the style but I guess I can easily fix that because it's the easiest thing ever. Like I just didn't do it because I didn't even need it to do it. Like you know that's basically it. So after we, all right, I forgot. We also need some CSS. Wait, hold on, because there is also the CSS site, and I will just put it inside the HTML because it's not even a big deal. But you know, what the fuck is it? And wait, here we go. And apparently, it's just it's just this. Like it's not even a big deal. Like you have two CSS classes, and that's yeah, it's basically it. We will put this. So this is the script that you're gonna paste. Like with the CSS part, it looks a little bit more complicated, but it's nothing else. Yeah, you just add two CSS classes for two elements, and then you have everything you need, right? So let's try to test this. Oh my fucking god, I need to. Okay, we're back. The website is back. This page is back. Uh, yeah, I know there is no video. I cover it temporarily, um, but welcome to the stream. Jesus, why do people join where I covered the fucking video? This is really annoying. Like the other one joined when I ended the stream. Like, why are you doing this to me? I mean, holy shit. So we have this. We have the dialog box. All right, and the dialog box is actually we should instance a class. So we have box new dialog box, and this takes our title like edit value or edit rule, and then we have the body of the dialog, and this is where we where we paste the all this. This is where we paste all of this, and after we created the dialog box, we should call these two functions because the elements will be created at the moment. So let me just try to create a new text field. Like, let's create an input, a type, uh, text. The D is set to, I don't know, um, something, I guess. And then we close it. Yeah, that's the body. Now we need to we need the display close control, and that's actually the um, I'm gonna set this to false. And on blur close, that means if you click outside of the box, it will close it. And I will set this to false. I think that should be alright. And now we have this. So now if we uh, make the queue, wait, I mean dialog box dot queue. Wait, no, box dot queue. Yeah, we kinda have we have this part, and when we write something here, like we should get documents dot get elements by ID. The ID was something dot value, and I think I wrote something about, yeah, documents. And now if we close this dialog box dot close, we still get the value. That's because the 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 element, the box is just hidden. It's not destroyed, and we need to destroy the element. So I will implement this function. Um, I will just do it. For now, I just I will just call documents.get, or simply dialog box dot set body, and then I will just call this, and now there is nothing to read. Like it's now it's destroyed. We destroyed everything. Pretty cool, right? I guess. So we need to write a function. Like, we need to write something like this, like function edit open edit rule dialog, and now we have the IDX, that stands for the index, and the default value will be null. So if null, a new rule will be created. So, but if we specify the index, it will you know it will um, it will edit an existing rule. So I hate the fact that user users join and I cannot see it because I have one single fucking monitor. It's so fucking annoying. Jesus fucking Christ, I have to buy another monitor because I cannot check the chat. Like, there is no way for me to check it. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Wait, hold on. Let me just grab the. Um, yeah, we have this. But it. Why is it empty? Oh, okay. Wait. Can I just. How can I, use the. No, I mean, I need to I need to dock this. Like, I want to I want this to appear at the top of every page to enable to the fucking topmost. Uh, wait, holy fuck. OBS chat window to always on top. OBS Studio negative view menu. Wait, can I actually do that? Um, yeah, and then always on top. Wait, where is it? There is no always on top. Wait, what? What does that mean? If we What happens with if this is enabled? I'm so confused. I don't know how this works. Hold on. Let me just try to set up this real quickly, if I can. Um, I don't think that was useful. No. Um, Let me just.
Streamer that doesn't want to use their phone to read chat anymore? Let me show you how to display your Twitch chat over your game while you're live streaming so you can easily read chat with one monitor. This will work for OBS Studio or literally any streaming. So we'll click on that and then we're going to click.
Oh my god, I think we have to install external extension. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to I just want to dock this, but I don't know how. Like, um, how does that work? We have the always on top, but the entire window stays on top, and it is this is annoying because I don't want everyone to see that. Like, I can just somehow try to, you know, hide this. Yeah, I think this is the only way to do it. Yeah, we somehow managed to do that, and I think this is Like, I think this is the only way, and I can't see the chat and without checking the. But when I wait, what if I wait? Hold on. Can I? Oh god, it closes everything. Because yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, for me it's fine. I cannot even see the time, but I don't fucking care. Let's skip. At least I can read the chat. Can I also sign in? I think that would be useful. Oh my god, I need to. Oh my god, hold on. I'm signing to my Google account to you know to send the chat. What do you mean my password was changed 2 hours ago? What did it change to? Oh my god, did I already forget the password after just 2 hours? Okay, I remember it. So, okay, we're back. Now I have the chat, and I can also chat here. Hold on, let me test this. Um, yeah, it works. Okay, it works. Can I also um, keep track of the spectators count, or I'm asking too much? I think I'm asking too much, so I will just I will just read the chat. So now we have the chat here. How cool is that? Now let's get back to work. So if the index is now, a new rule would be created when we hit the enter button, right? So let's put this. So let's set up this. So uh, what we need to do is you should definitely do this. We should put our we should put our elements or events inside the function, because everything will be created on the when we evoke this function. So when we open the dialog, the items will be created on the fly. So we have to reset or recall this the the, the listeners, the other event listeners, and that's it. I mean, what else should we do? And if the index is not null, we should read the properties of the existing ones and place the fucking values inside. but I will do that later. For now, let's focus on creating the farm. So let's get back. Let's go. Let's get back there. Let's back here. Oh my god. Let's go back here and copy. Let's copy this and let's paste it here. I will call it DB or dialog. Yeah, I think dialog is better. So what we need to do now, okay, we did this, so we don't need it anymore. Now we should copy all of that. We should copy everything we did here. We don't even need this part. Like, we should copy all of that. Did I make it right? Yeah, I think this is correct. And then we will comment everything out and paste it here. And oh my god, no, I hate this. I hate when this happens. Wait, hold on, please don't do that. Please don't fucking do that. Oh my fucking god, I fucking hate when this happens. Hold on, this is, oh my god. We should, yeah, accept this. Can you please don't do that? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna crash out now. I fucking hate when this happens. Do you know what's happening? Look. I don't have enough space. I need to close Chrome because part of the memory is allocated on the disk space, and this doesn't make any sense. Like, there is some kind of, I don't know if it's caching something or there is some kind of swap of RAM swap memory, and I still have no space left. Oh my fucking god! Wait. Oh my god! I thought that OBS crashed. If it did, I would definitely freak out. You have no idea. Now let's see if we freed some memory. Oh my fucking god! I closed a single project and now I have over 1 gigabyte. Over 1 gigabyte. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Holy shit. Can you even imagine? And the thing is, oh my god, what the fuck did you open? Wait, I had it open already. There are some useless tasks that sometimes run on Windows, like this one, or the how the fuck is it called, the Microsoft compatibility telemetry. This is the most useless task ever, and it takes so much resource, so much CPU usage, and it makes your fan run like an airplane, and it's fucking, I don't know. How do I set the language? Why is it automatically in Italian. It's fucking annoying. Oh wait, I can also hide this. I don't know. So um, we have this part right here, and it will be this, and this will be displayed. So when we do dialog.q, something will be displayed. I have to uh, this isn't the complete version. I also have another version which is more complete, but I forgot where did I put it. I forgot. Jesus fucking Christ. I definitely have a more complete version, but I don't remember where. Wait, let me check react quickly. So yeah, I think I found it. So let me reopen this. And if we go here, we have 67 lines of code, but if we paste this, we still have 67 lines of code. So wait, what the fuck? Um, wait, hold on. Do we? Is there any difference? Like there is, or there isn't. Uh, I don't even know, honestly. I will leave the latest version. Oh wait, hold on. Um, no, I still have to. Um, I also need to implement this. So when we have the controls attributes, you have um, so this is the control attributes. Why do I have only four attributes? Why do I have four arguments if there is clearly five arguments here? Am I stupid? So I think we have to create an array right here. Yeah, this is the controls thing, and we simply have to put new dialog box control, and we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, we have five other arguments. The inner will be, save, uh, class attributes, It's just an empty string. Same thing applies to the style attribute. The callback uh, wait, I can just do this. And on okay close I will put it true. Yeah, this is basically how it works, right? Let me. Oh god, I closed the fucking. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're back. So let's open our localhost. Wait. Um, I mean, let's open this. Yeah, now, uh, wait, I need to implement this. Oh God. Uh, Let me add a new event for the add rule function. Um, wait, no. Documents, documents. Dot get event by d, and um, I'll get the add rule attribute. Oh my God. Add rule, the add rule element, and then add a listener. Click. Then we have the our event. After that, uh, we will just open this, and nothing else. Yeah. So now let's refresh the page, and yeah. Okay, this is something. We finally managed to, to create this part of the far. Like, we have a working window. Everything works fine. If we click save, you know, we, the it will close. But if we return false here, nothing will happen because this is actually on OK close. The attribute on OK close this is that means if this is okay, I can close this window automatically. But if this isn't okay, I cannot close it. You know what I mean? Like if the function returns true, I that means I can close the dialog. If it's not true, if this doesn't return true, that means I cannot. Right? So in this case, it will it will close because I'm returning true. That's a cool thing I added to my dialog box library, and yeah, it's really simple. Like it's just 70 lines of code. It's really simple. So let me just check the live stream. Um, so okay, um, yeah, a string for 18.1 minutes. Great. Let me just decrease the quality to prevent, to prevent bandwidth usage, unnecessary bandwidth usage. And now let's try to put this. Yeah, we have everything we need here. And this h2 attribute should be, you know, a margin 0 pixel. So it will be displayed on the top properly. And I also oh God, and I also need to change the height of this fucking div. But this is cool. Like, you know, we have this. Wait. Oh, right. The cool thing about the dialog box is that we create the elements each time we call the function. So we don't need to destroy we don't need to destroy the existing elements. That's cool. That's cool. So we have this little window where we can add our rules. And actually, wait. Um, okay, this is the control thing. I was scared for a little bit because I was worried for a little bit because I put this to false and I remembered that on OK close is one of the attributes and it was closing on the when we hit the OK button. But if we set it to false, this attribute should do nothing even if the function returns true. But luckily it was a control feature. It was this attribute. So if we set it here to false, nothing will happen. Yeah, yeah. Everything works as expected. That's good. That's good. I love my life. So I started to get a little bit tired, honestly. But today we did many things actually. That's cool. So we have the farm. I don't know if we can just delete this. For now, I just keep it. So when we add a new rule, the window will pop out. And the existing rules will be displayed inside the rule blocks. Hmm. And yeah, this will work. Just trying to, to um, get how it works. And oh, this is. Let me check if I can. Yeah, we definitely need to create a new function here, like function gen rule block, and after we hit this, we hit that thing. This will return a JSON, return rule block object, and, and here um, save rules. This is a to do. And here we just save the rules to the server. And maybe create a function like update local rules. To do updates the wall list when the user um, updates or updates a rule to say the rule saves not going to the server. This is a separate process, by the way. Yeah, we probably need to implement these free functions to make the things work. And true is everything is So we have around 100 lines of code right now inside the inside this JavaScript file. Yeah, I am glad. I'm so glad that I created this because it's so useful. Like I used this on multiple projects and it works really well. Like it's flexible and it's very intuitive. So kind of works. And I think for now I'm gonna end the stream. I there are uh, we we surpassed. We are streaming for over 90 minutes, and yeah, for me it's late. It's really late for me, and thank you so much everyone for joining. Um, Thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next time. Good night, everyone.